Tracy Nicholas O'Heary, the businesswoman who accused Minister of Works, David Umahi, of sexual harassment and non-payment for supply of political campaign materials, has cried out after she was granted bail.
David Umahi, pay me my money. I'm not afraid of you. You can lie all you want. David, you must pay me my money. I supplied goods to you, directly to you. You woke me up 5 a.m. in the morning and asked me.
Goods and services.
Yes, goods and services. I brought it to your house in Abakaleke. Yes, you know me very, very well. Just because you asked to date me and I said no, you turned it upside down. Sir, you will give me my money. They said you're an honorable minister. David Umahi, there is nothing honorable about you. And you are using police to oppress me. Never. The only police officer that has been nice to me since I came to Abuja is one Maya, Ilya, and one Mr. Ali. The rest are so wicked and mean. The one that is my RPO always call David and his PA to give them information. And you'll be asking her different questions. If I'm weak, if I'm broken, I can never be broken. Yes. David, I can never be broken. You pay me my money. I will press your neck. Yes. You cannot lie that you've not met me. I'm a Fakorode is your boy. Frank and Bar and Fakorode is your boy. In the cell where I slept last night, there are 4 men from Ebonyi State. Fakorode brought them all the way from Ebonyi State and locked them up on the instruction of David Umahi. How long will this continue, Nigerians? This is so painful. David continue to oppress women. What did I do to David? I'm only a woman who is working so hard legally to feed her children and her family. What did I do wrong? By answering you and working for you without mobilization. David, pay me my money. I want all right-thinking men and women, God-fearing men and women all over the world to stand up for justice. David is owing me, and I need my money paid with interest because 12 years is not 12 months. God bless you all. God bless you all. Right now, the initial money is 25.4, but today, the money that David is owing me with interest is worth over 304 million. God bless Nigeria. Yes. God bless you all. Thank you.
Also, activist Sorawore, who spoke along with Tracy's lawyer, described the court decision as defeat of tyranny.
Tracy Nicholas O'Heary has been granted bail by the magistrate here. I think this is zone 2, right? Yes. Magistrate court zone, Worcester zone 2. After the Nigerian police vehemently opposed her bail, the magistrate, in his wisdom and industry, decided to grant him bail. He said very clearly, and this should be on record, that the constitution does not permit the remand of a person for perpetual investigation. The police has detained her for the last 3 days. They have molested and harassed her. They have denigrated her. They tried to reduce her to nobody. They brought the Minister of Works, put them in a conference room for the minister to do whatever she likes with her. You all saw the video. And they shamelessly came here today to even come and present the video as evidence of why she should not be granted. Somebody was fighting for her right. But the magistrate did very well and granted bail. I think the sum was 1 million naira, 2 persons in like sum. I opted in court to be one of the shorties. Even though I'm having problem with, because I'm an environmentalist, I don't have light and water bill. I use borehole and I use solar. But we'll have that conversation to ensure that the bail condition is met. This is a defeat of tyranny and oppression. And we can't proceed without thanking the Nigerian people, especially those who have intervened across board on social media and beyond social media, that's offline and online, to say this injustice shall not prevail in their time. We know the police and we know the Nigerian government. We want to use this opportunity to reach out to the new acting Inspector General of Police. This is what I was telling him yesterday. They have to end this nonsense in the police. The idea of police being used to harass citizens who are freely demanding for better governance, who are demanding for their right. If he continues under his regime, which started yesterday, we will have no option than to face him as well, the way we face his predecessor, who is now disgraced out of office. But a lot of people are vying for this. Is a decent person. I am not in the business of buying for the police. I'm in the business of asking for fundamental rights for Nigerians. So we'll go ahead so that the police, they're not happy. You can see they're very unhappy. So that they will not have any reason to say the bail conditions were not met. We have asked them to exercise patience. It's still not 4 o'clock yet, and the judge is available. So that we can proceed on the basis, so that they can also go back home and do something meaningful. I said something today, and that's why I will stop today. If I was president of Nigeria, all the policemen involved in this will be sent to Kwara to go and fight Lakurawa. Whether you are male or female, I'll put you in your uniform to go and do real police work. It's because the people have nothing to do. That's why you are picking up shandin and beef and corn on behalf of people who have no integrity. If David Umahi feels that he was maligned, he can go to court. He knows what to do. Because when they are rigged out of elections, they don't go and ask the police to arrest their opponents. They go to the tribunal. But because they know Nigeria is a banana republic where anything goes, just go and give money to some senior police officers, and they will help you do whatever you want them to do. So please, the police officers around, I don't want them to show your face. I don't have anything personal against you, but respect yourself. Go back to your office and let your bosses know we are processing her bill, because she must go home tonight. Today. She has 2 young kids that are still being breastfed, and those kids have not offended anybody, just as she hasn't offended, and the magistrate made it clear. So, lawyers, you can chip in.
Thank you, gentlemen of the press. So today has been a very glorious day, because just like the days of the old, when the common man had faith in the judiciary, today has reinstated hope for the common man. Today, a judge looked at the Federal Republic of Nigeria and told the Federal Republic of Nigeria that he will do what ought to be done according to the law. No matter who the nominal complainant was, no matter the interest involved in this matter, the judiciary has once again restored hope for the common man. Despite the vehement objections and frivolous excuses of the federal government and of the Inspector General of the Police, of course, as an office and not the new IG, this has reinstated that one thing is very, very clear and one thing is very, very sure. If you are the common man out there listening to me, there's hope in the court. Not every court you go to is an hopeless situation for you, no matter the power that be. And I want to sincerely thank all Nigerians that stood behind us. I want to also thank my colleague Chike and even Masha in absentia for, as we have done the needful, and she's here. She's going home by God's grace, and we'll continue the matter as it has been adjourned to the end of April 2026. Thank you very much.
Opportunity to thank Nigerians. The love has been massive, and I want to tell you that this is for every common citizen who have no voice. And I want to send a message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, sir, it is high time you clean up your cabinet. A lot of these your ministers are here to tarnish the image of your government. Imagine David Umahi, whom I met as a PDP chairman when he had and was nothing, has now made money and acquired power through politics to oppress me. This man woke me up by 5 a.m. begging me to produce these items for him. Right now he has made money and he denied knowing me. Last night, my conscience would not allow me not to inform Nigerians that in this Asokoro cell where I was kept, there are 4 young men with families who was exported from Ebonyi State to Abuja here. They've been in cell for more than 33 days on the instruction of David Umahi, using his boy Fakorode. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, end this corruption, end this oppression against Nigerian common citizens. We all are the bona fide owner of this country. This country does not belong to only Nigerian politicians. Please, thank you Nigerians, and thank you to everyone. I appreciate you people.